Welcome to Games Are Ass. I'm back with yet another Johto walkthrough. This time we've got Olivine City Gym to defeat, and I'm gonna fight every single one NPC simply because I also want that experience to be gained. So we start with Reki, I suppose that's the name, I guess, and we have a Lucario to start with. Easy peasy, it's the same level as mine. And I've got super effective move that is Earthquake, and again for the Metang, same thing. So the final Pokemon now we're gonna have, it's the double blade, and again they all steel Pokemon, where my Gyarados is gonna be shining and dealing with them pretty easy, especially when you keep getting +1 attack every time you defeat one, simply because of the Moxie ability. And I'm sure all of you already have one by now. I'm sure you already know how valuable Pokemon that is. So let's just cruise through this. I don't have to set up any Dragon Dance at this stage. Possibly I might have to set one up when I get to the gym leader, but at the moment there is absolutely no need for it. So Elia has been defeated. Now we're gonna have Ran, and Ran is well, she's got Scissor to start with. I'm still not gonna bother setting up Scissor Flinch, so I got a little bit lucky there. So we got one down. Now I'm gonna have Moxie ability yet again, +1 attack, Earthquake, super effective move, no problem. So we have one more Pokemon to defeat yet again, because they all steel Pokemon. It's not gonna be any issues at all. So we have two more NPCs to defeat in the gym. Now we have Ralph. Again, I can use Waterfall or Earthquake. I'm just going to use Earthquake just to make sure. It's a good habit to have, to always use most super effective move when it comes to these battles, just because you don't want to risk it. Sometimes you might not kill the Pokemon and then you're going to end up being dead, and it's just simply not worth it. And even now in Metagross, it's been he actually survived my first Earthquake attack, even though it was super effective move, because simply it was a bit more bulkier than the others. Now we have a shiny Klinklang. Again, Earthquake, not gonna kill him. And unfortunately these have electric moves, some of these Pokemon, but I also have my Charizard that I can basically do Flamethrower, and it's going to be as effective because it's a steel Pokemon, and as you can imagine, fire Pokemon are always super effective against these, even Steelix, but it was actually saved by Steady ability, which allowed him to survive this one. But I'm just going to finish it off with my Gengar now, I think. It shouldn't be much of an issue now. And as far as I remember, right, so the last opponent shouldn't be much of an issue. I should be able to defeat him fairly easy. And worst case scenario, I can always use Destiny Bond and just take him out of the battle. And after that, I'm not going to show you this bit, but I'm going to quickly go back and heal myself. So I guess now I'm ready to encounter finally the gym leader, Jasmine, and let's do this. Steelix most likely will be protected by Sturdy, I would imagine. There we go. So he actually survived, but he did flinch. So I'm going to try to do Earthquake now. Again, he didn't quite finish off the job, but luckily for me, Moxie ability is in play now, and the Steelix is dead. He didn't have much, well, there was not much he could have done against me anyway. Now Skarmory used Sand Attack, which lowered my accuracy, which straight away I missed, which is not a good sign, to be honest. And I missed again, so this is unusual. I'm only having -1 accuracy and I keep missing. I don't even know how is this even possible. And now on the last turn, he actually allowed me to hit it, but then it's not really changing much at this point. So I'm gonna go for my Gardevoir and just finish it off, even though he's not the strongest Pokemon. And as you can see, most of my Pokemon are not leveled up. I'm gonna try to weaken them up a little bit. I'm not even, to be honest with you guys, I'm not even sure if I can finish this off now. It all depends on the speed of my Charizard, because all these Pokemons are steel Pokemon, and as long as they're slower than me, I should be able to defeat them. So let's have a look. Am I gonna get lucky? I did get lucky this time. And next we have Magnezone, which probably will outspeed me, especially at the level that he's in. No, he did not outspeed me, so I'm curious now what sort of nature this Magnezone has. And I should be faster than Metagross. I knew he's gonna finish me off, but now hopefully I'm just gonna finish him off with Gengar, because it's also steel but also psychic type, which means he's vulnerable to pretty much every single one of my moves on Gengar. So here it is. So now, well done, and I've got another badge for defeating Jasmine. And now we can focus on going to the next town for the next gym, which I'm going to show you in a moment. It's not going to actually take that long. We have to go back on ourselves again towards Ukratech City. So all we got to do is just go west from here and get to the next gym. Have to go back basically on yourself a little bit. And the next town is going to be Mahogany, and you can go this way to avoid anything. You pretty much, we already fought all these NPCs. Well, I pretty much avoided all of these. Keep going through it without even leveling up my Pokemon, because I do know that I can easily defeat Johto Elite 4 using just my Gyarados itself. So we got the we already been through this city, but now we can go towards the Mahogany town and sort out the next gym. And after that, there's not really that much more left. The only thing here now, we're gonna have to surf a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna keep trying to avoid all the NPCs. Unfortunately, I can't avoid this one, so I'm gonna quickly deal with him. It shouldn't be too long, especially that he's gonna be using moves like natural gifts and stuff, because it's not even gonna do any damage to me. And now, again, +1 attack should help me out here, and there we go. We got that one off the way. So let's just keep going. I'm not going to even fight those tentacles. I just want to keep going forward. There we go. I'm going to go behind here. Another NPC, just avoid them all and go straight to the point. So there we go, Mahogany Town, and we have another gym here. Other than that, you do have this is entrance to the Lake Rage. So if you go up north here, you're gonna have Lake Rage. When you unfortunately I've done this too close to him. And in the Lake Rage, you pretty much have Gyarados everywhere. which if you have strong enough Pokemon and they have enough speed, you can train attack on this lake, simply because Gyarados, when you kill it, it gives you +2 attack, and pretty much most of it what you're getting here is one after another one of those. So the Clefable pretty much put my Pokemon to sleep, but he didn't manage to finish him off, so I finally woke up, and now I have a couple more Pokemon to defeat, and I should be fine. One shot at the Skarmory. Oh, while I'm doing this video, someone just Zapdos man just literally got the Zapdos, and it's not his first one. In the last week or two, he already caught one previously, and I'm wondering whether he wasn't happy with the one he had and keeps hunting for the new one, or was it simply didn't sync, or maybe he's just a maniac and all he wants to catch is Zapdos. But there we go, this is the Lake of Rage, and we have common as Gyarados and Tentacruel when surfing, and fishing is literally that. So you could literally come here and simply train your attack. Let me just tell you what sort of level is here, so I can show you what sort of levels you can expect. So we have from 55 most likely to 65 levels, so you have to be, you know, strong enough, have strong enough Pokemon here to train attack, but it does give you +2. Anyway, let's go back quickly to Mahogany Town, and now we know there's Lake of Rage up here that you can come and visit. There's lots of NPCs that you can fight and gain extra experience and money, of course, because it's always quite a decent amount of money when you're defeating NPCs. So we've got our shop, we've got our Poké Center, and of course we have the gym. And as you see, there is ice, so you can already figure it out what sort of Pokemon we're going to be dealing with. But this gym, Mahogany Town gym, I'm going to do and show you in my next episode, my next walkthrough. So for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope this was very helpful to you, and don't hesitate to smash the red button if you enjoyed the content, if it's helpful to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care for now.